All right, good. So you were here a week ago. You've had 5 treatments so far.
Mhm.
Uh, at that time, 1 week ago, you gave a feedback or your observation of your back was doing much better. Right hand numbness was slightly better. Left elbow, slightly more pain 2 days prior, but still not as bad as original before you started here. Back has seen the best improvement, and here you are a week because you were coming in twice a week.
Mm.
Well, how stable has it been?
I think we're pretty much the same. I think the back continues to get better.
Mm.
I still have numbness on the right side, not as consistent.
Okay.
And yeah, the forearm still bothers me. It got better.
Okay.
However, yeah, we're still
Okay, then compared to a week ago, everything about the same or slightly even better?
slightly even better.
Ah, okay. Okay, good. All right, then there's that,
Progress.
yeah, progress, that momentum going and your body's taking over.
Good.
All right, good. Anything else to say?
I think I'm good.
All right, let's get to it then. Head over there, legs are up here.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at your torso. I did that before. I calculated too, I think. All right. So then I think you were wanting to take Chinese herbs. Are you wanting to?
I do.
Okay.
See what the benefits are if you
All
can
right.
kind of go over that.
Okay. So then after I give you the acupuncture, I'll tell you how the herbs work and how they apply to you. Okay. Before I do, how's your bowel movement?
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bowel movement is good. When you have trouble with it, does it tend to be on the normal to hard side or normal to loose side?
I think it just varies on what I eat that day. So normal,
Okay.
but
Right.
again, it depends. Like I don't do good with milk, but I love
Oh.
ice cream.
Okay, you're lactose intolerant.
A little bit.
You've always been that way.
No, I think as I got older, it tended to
Oh.
switch over to that.
When did you start feeling overheated?
Like for anxiety wise,
Well, your body temperature wise.
I think. Shoot. I'll say like a few years. No, but yeah, 3-4 years ago.
Okay. Any particular reason for it, or you don't have an identification?
I have no idea.
Okay. Alright, so bowel movement, mostly normal, unless you eat something off.
Correct.
Yeah. Any food ingredients you identify not good for you?
No, not that. I'm pretty good.
Okay, except being lactose intolerant.
Correct.
Right, so let's talk about the herbs. Herbs? It's common to think, what do these herbs do? Right?
Mhm.
If you don't know what they do, how are you going to apply them?
Right.
That's the obvious logic. And that's the reason why natural medicine has not been a norm, because it does not fit that criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, what is the science in this? Right. How can you scientifically verify? That's a good question.
Right.
Because the highest standard will be double-blind, randomized, and peer-reviewed. As we know, not everything can be subjected to that. Okay, I'm putting in some philosophy there.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you a format.
No, I get it.
Therefore, we have to use a different means to diagnose you and match those herbal ingredients with you. That different means is you person focused as opposed to problem focused. For example, food. Food has been hard to study because there are many nutrients or many molecules in food. So how do you know what is doing what? That's one question. And the other is it's hard to measure because they're subtle in impact.
Yeah.
And many of them are supportive ingredients, not active ingredients. They support the functioning of the body, and the body converts those molecules to its own usage. So there's many steps involved through that process of health and well-being. Okay. So many variables and hard to measure. Then how are you going to do the problem focused other than person focused? It matches up with you. Like some medications match up with some people, and other people they have to change, right? For the same condition, because people's physiology is different. This is recognizing differences in physiology. I think the words allergic reaction and intolerant reaction is quite popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing how your body works allows us to match up with you, and you already have a know-how. You have the automation to get to that health and well-being. We're tapping into it. We're supporting it. Therefore, you do your job better.
Mm-hmm.
The model of medicine with this is you do you, not do things for you. That means your health increases, your well-being increases, you have longevity. Okay. This is holistic because not one thing does one thing, one thing does many things, and you have multiple nutrients that are embracing. Like when you eat well, you get multiple areas that are embraced for the good. Herbal medicine is stronger than food and promote your health and well-being. We discovered whole food plant-based way of eating about 30 years ago as a whole in the West. And that helps to reverse diseases. How much more so with the herbal medicine? So we already have herbal medicine that are being used through generations of time. Now we don't know how to use them properly because we're not doing problem focused, but we're doing person focused, and let them do what they do. Meaning provide the right molecular environment to your genes and your cells. Then there's an increased efficiency of giving information and regulating physiology. Therefore you do you. And this helps with your automation rather than, it helps with your automation rather than bypassing that automation. Okay, does that help with the logic of the herbs? Yeah, because when you look up what do these herbs do such and such and such. Oh, and be careful because there are known people who have bad adverse effects, such and such and such,
Mm-hmm.
right? But once you know how your body works, then you're expecting multiple benefits, not just because this or that condition, but multiple benefits. Everything is related directly and indirectly, and you want the whole to be more addressed. Okay, and then, yeah.
So would you
Uh-huh.
say that as a comparison, would you say it's a supplement as a vitamin would be, or is
Okay,
it
good
a
question.
um,
Let's talk about food versus herbal medicines versus prescription. Okay, food is composed of fat, protein, and multivitamins.
Right.
You have enough, great. If you don't have enough, you're malnourished. Right?
Right.
You have disease, you could take multivitamins every day. Will that reverse your disease?
No.
No. Okay. So if you have a disease and you have a problem focus and you do chemical medicine or prescription medicine,
Mm-hmm.
that helps to things for you.
Balance it.
In the long run, what happens to your automation? It becomes lazier,
I see.
right? And because prescription is quite strong, FDA requires good measurable difference, therefore it has a strong impact, but it also has strong impact elsewhere. You call that adverse effect. Or if it's good, then you say off the label prescription. Right? Okay. And then as with the herbal medicine, it helps you to thrive, not just survive. That's what makes a difference between multivitamins as a supplement versus herbal medicine as medicine rather than saying it's a supplement. It's you and I, or in the public, we want to say it's a supplement.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it will be regulated and controlled and so on.
So on
Yeah.
the striving aspect of it, meaning, does your body automatically know that? Like,
Well,
saying,
you have
or
your
is it specific?
you have your
things?
genes
Yeah,
that already know.
right.
We're optimizing its expression and your physiology. Therefore, you know how to identify the disease more efficiently, and you know how to treat that disease more efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Like most things come and go, and you didn't know what they were. That's how
Right.
efficient those are. When you catch cold, flu, things like that, or you injure yourself, your body heals. Most of the time.
Right.
So that's the aspect that is enhanced.
Okay.
Or optimized. You could use that word. Okay, good. I know I threw in a lot there.
Good information though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why it's relevant. And that's why people with stubborn and intractable internal issues oftentimes well treated with herbal medicine, and this is not their first choice. Been there, done that, and
Right.
they could tell the difference between this and other things that they've done. Plus, it's not just problem getting better, you become healthier. Because health is a degree of difference. If it's too much off, you're not functioning too well, that's a disease.
Right.
If you're a little bit off, it's uncomfortable.
Right.
If you're within range, no complaint.
And how about, like, for example, like you said, like the prescription, right? It's
Hmm.
just call it, it balances whatever the issue you're trying to
Hmm.
focus on. However, and you said your body gets lazy to it, right?
Yeah.
So how do you compare the two to where the herbs don't make it lazy?
Well, yeah, right. Prescription can make your body lazy and therefore be dependent, right? It backs off, so therefore you'll need that dosage or increase the dosage over time.
Right.
Okay, and because herbal medicine is not active ingredient, it does not replace your function. That your body does not become lazy. Like for example, you eat well, does your body become lazy?
No.
Right. You exercise well, does your body become lazy? No, because you're supporting you
Mhm.
of you.
I see.
Okay. Yeah, good. That's good, Doc. You have your own music, or this music is
No,
okay?
this music's is good.
All right.
And like I said, we'll just
Yeah.
the door cracked, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.